Sino mag-aakala na sa isang bansang patay na patay sa basketball, isang larong ika nga ay ating kinagigiliwan at kinalakihan, yung tatluhan sa kalye ang siyang magiging susi pa para ating makuha ang ating minimithing pangarap ng Olimpiada. At ngayon, sa gitna ng dambuhalang Mega Mall, ito po ating kukunin ang ating unang hakbang patungo sa Olympic Dream. Magandang hapon po, Pilipinas! Welcome to the event center of SM Mega Mall dito po sa Mandaluyong City para sa Chooks Pilipinas 3x3 Basketball, Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 Basketball League. Ako po si Noli Iyala at tuwang-tuwa na makasama kayong lahat dito sa pagpapasimula ng isang makasaysayang araw para ating po matungayan ang unang professional or rather organized league ng 3x3. Kasama ko po, walang iba kundi ang ESPN. Kasama natin sa ESPN na si Carlo Pamintuan. Good afternoon, Carlo.
Magandang hapon, Noli Ayala. It's a pleasure to be working with you. Welcome back to the Philippine broadcast industry.
Maraming salamat. Ako'y tuwan-tuwa na makasama ka. Carlo, it's always nice to open something brand new. But in this particular case, it is something special dahil this is a step towards our Olympic dream of maybe making the Tokyo Olympics.
While we are still hoping and praying that our men's national team, our 5-on-5 team, makes it not just to the 2019 FIBA World Cup but also to the 2020 Olympics, ay may isang avenue na bumukas, and that is 3x3. And the best way to qualify for the Olympics is to amass as many points as possible. At isa na nga sa paraan para gawin yan is to hold events like this one, a big 3x3 league here in the Philippines.
Marami tayong pag-uusapan tungkol sa Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3. Pero bago po yan, we'll turn you over to our floor announcers for our opening ceremonies ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 League.
2016, Boss Ronald Mascareñas and Chooks to Go had a dream. That dream became a mission, the Manok ng Bayan mission. The end game is to help pave the Filipinos' journey to the Olympics. All the tears, the sacrifices, and the joys all lead to this moment. From the streets, we, as one nation, are hoping to end up in Tokyo and play in the 2020 Olympics. And we believe that the path to the Olympics is with 3x3 basketball. Welcome to Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3! the participating players and teams. Unahin natin ang manok ng Bacoor. Gabanal, Mark Motuano, Zia Destacamento, Mark Dolicon, and Ronald Ramirez, the Bacoor Strikers. Together with their news, Christian Francisco. Ito naman ang mga manok ng Bataan. Anton Asisio, Alvin Pasaol, Sean Maganti, Leonard Santillan, and Chito Jaime, the One Bataan Risers. Together with their muse, Ms. Jillian Gail Magalas. Sabay-sabay sumigaw para sa manok ng Bulacan. James Martinez, J.R. Taganas, Francis Abarcan, Embos Bonleon, O.G. Menor, and Dwayne Capasio, the Bulacan Cuyas. Together with the news, Ms. Leandria Batingan. Punta naman tayo sa Visayas, ang mga manok ng Cebu, Chris Galvez, Ray Suerte, Gershano Puerta Jr., John Ovalde, and Luis Cachuela, the Max Moore, Miranda Cebu. Together with the news, the SMK's ambassador, Tara Rubin. Ito naman ang manok ng Marikina. Sabay-sabay natin tawagin sila Ralph Jeffrey Deles, Jemson Corpo, Irvin Mendoza, Dexter Mescaliado, and Matthew Guinness, the Marikina Shoemasters. Ito naman ang manok ng Pasay, Roosevelt Adams, Arvin Valentino, JP Belenchon, and Ron Lastimosa, the PASAY Voyagers. Kasama ang kanilang muse, si Rachel May Lagat. Magingay para sa manok ng Pasig, Dylan Ababu, Taylor Spader, Joshua Monzon, Troy Wright, at Mike Cañete, the Pasig Grindhouse Kings. Together with their news, Celeste Cortesi. Ito naman ang mga manok ng Quezon City, Kim Montalvo, Clint Dominguez, Brian Santos, Paulo Castro, at Chris Lalata, the Quezon City Zarks Jawbreakers. Sabay-sabay magingay para sa manok ng San Juan, Mike Ayon, Mark Cardona, Larry Rodriguez, Cedric Pelayo, John Wilson, and Larry Moya. The San Juan Knights go for gold. Salubungin naman natin ang manok ng Valenzuela, Paulo Hubalde, John Hammond, Carlo De Chavez, Chris De Chavez, Mark Andaya, at J. Martin Payan, the Valenzuela Classic. Kasama ang kanilang view si Micah Sosoki. Ito naman ang mga manok ng Norte galing sa VIGAN, Gar Dehesa, Joshua David Spiderweb, Jeffrey Ryan Alteco, Michael Acuña, Jojo Culanan, at Luis Christian Singsong, ang VIGAN Baluarte. Together with the muses, Adela May Marshall and Lindsay Johnston. Nasa naman ang mga manok ng Zamboanga, Jonathan Pareño, Rino Berrame, Treveni Ruplico, Das Esa, Ferdinand Lostok, at Chino Humawas. Ito na ang Zamboanga Valientes. Together with the news, Miss Zamboanga, April Short. Pilipinas, let us all welcome our flag bearer, the UAAP Season 81 Juniors Basketball Most Valuable Player, ang manok na bayan, Kai Soto! Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are able, please rise for the Philippine National Anthem. And here to sing the national anthem is the former lead singer of General Luna and the great-granddaughter of former President Jose P. Laurel. Please welcome Ms. Nicole Laurel Asencia.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hiniram, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pa sisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin na taraw na kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwalhati pang sinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to give the opening remarks is our league owner. Please welcome Mr. Ronald Mascareñas.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are honored today with the participation of 12 teams. Maraming salamat sa 12 league owners and mga players. Yung ginagawa po natin ngayon is really a step para tayo mag-qualify sa Tokyo Olympics. And I am very grateful that today this opening is graced by the top officials of FIBA. Ms. Faye Gao, and Mr. David Crocker of FIBA. We're also honored with the presence of two of our most celebrated national coaches, Mr. Coach Tab Baldwin and Coach Trot Reyes. Palakpakan natin sila. Chooks to Go is really honored with your presence, and this will be the start of our journey to the 2020 Olympics. And with that, with the power vested on me by FIBA, I officially declare the games open.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop.
Thank you very much, Boss Ronald Mascareñas. Up next is a man who believed in this sport, and he could not help but be glad that his vision has finally come to fruition. Here is our beloved commissioner, Coach Eric Altamirano.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. It's been a dream for me to have a league that is solely focused on 3x3 basketball. I had a chance to compete against the world's best 3x3 teams like Serbia, Japan, Mongolia, and all of these teams have something in common, and that is having a professionalized and organized 3x3 league. That's why our dream of the Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 League is to find the next Bulat Dusan Bulat, and probably a team that our entire country will root for. We can only do this if we all unite and believe in the league. To all the players, good luck. To all the team owners, best wishes. Sir Ronald, David, Faye, thank you for the opportunity. And to all the fans out here and the people watching on live stream and TV, sit back and enjoy the games. Thank you very much.
I take you to the candy shop.
Thank you very much, Coach Eric. What is the importance of having a good sporting program? Well, if this man is to be asked, he knows how important it is in nation building. Here is the man who has been to the Olympics and is now helping form our future Manok ng Bayan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Coach Tab Baldwin.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl.
Thank you very much. It's great to see here. It's great to see all you guys. Most of you I've either competed against, with, or hope to in the future, have a chance to work with. So I wish you guys all the best. They say that I've been to the Olympics. I have, as a coach with the New Zealand basketball team in 2004. And they asked me to talk about the Olympic experience a little bit. And ironically, today was kind of cool for me because I came here and I sat down with Sir Ronald and some good friends over here. And who walks in but Mr. David Crocker? Mr. David Crocker, most of you don't know, but in those days when I coached the New Zealand basketball team, he was the chief executive officer. And he is the man more than anybody else that made the dream of taking a small nation's basketball team like New Zealand to the Olympics. So let me tell you about what it takes. First of all, it takes a dream. It takes a whole bunch of people in a country that think there is something special about the sport that they're involved in, and how and why to take that sport to the pinnacle of competition, which is the Olympics. We had that dream in New Zealand, but we didn't know what to do with it. David helped bring that dream to reality with the next thing that it takes to get to the Olympics, and that is support. And not just support like Chooks to Go. You can't do it without that, and Sir Ronald and his company have been fantastic in supporting basketball, and particularly this 3-on-3 effort. But the support of you people, the support of you guys, the support of the women that play, the support of all the people that love the game and have a passion for seeing the game played against other countries and other countries' best players. And when you have that dream, and you have that support, and you have players like we have in the Philippines, the last thing you need, and the thing that somehow we found in New Zealand, was belief. And sometimes I think here in the Philippines, we see ourselves not only small in stature, because we happen to be Southeast Asian and a little bit shorter than the rest of the world, but we also happen to see ourselves small in the basketball world. And the reality is we're not. The reality is we are a power waiting to break out. But do you really believe that? Do we really believe that? It has to be manifested in everybody here, in the people that support us, but most of all in you guys. Because let me tell you the last thing that I know about the Olympic experience. It is priceless. Nothing in my 38-year career of coaching basketball and another 10 years of playing the game before that compares with the experience of walking into the Olympic arena and knowing that you are pitted against not only the greatest teams and greatest players in the world, but you're pitted against history, because people will remember you. And for that and that alone, every sacrifice that you make, every drill that you do, every bead of sweat and drop of blood that it takes to get there is worth it. So I wish for some of you that that dream comes true. And I wish for all of us who represent the Philippines in the sport of basketball that we can share in that experience through our players and coaches. God bless you all. I wish great things for the future of our sport. Guys, compete, play hard, and love this game. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat po, Coach Zamboanga. If a league wants to be world-class, of course, there has to be a world-class coverage. And making it all possible is ESPN5. And now, to give a few words of his own, please welcome the ESPN5 President, Coach Chot Reyes.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. In 2013, nagkaroon tayo ng magandang pagkakataon to coach the national team, yung Gilas, para makapasok tayo sa World Cup for the first time in more than 40 years. In 2013, Gilas ESPN5 was with the Philippines in that quest. Pinalad tayo, we got to the 2014 World Cup. ESPN5, TV5 brought the World Cup. Maski anong oras, sa madaling araw, napanood natin sa Spain, dinala ng TV5, ng Sports 5, at ng ESPN5 yung laban ng Gilas. Since then, nangarap tayo, like Coach Tab said, we started believing and we started dreaming that we could get now to the next step. Umabot na tayo sa World Championships. Now let's go forward, let's aim bigger, let's aim higher, and let's now all go and try to get to the Olympics. In that quest, in that journey, kasama pa rin natin lahat ang ESPN5. We at ESPN5 believe that when we cover the exploits of the Filipino athlete, it inspires and unites the nation. Pag lumalaban si Pacquiao, lahat tayo nanonood, lahat tayo kampi sa Pilipinas. Pag naglalaro ang Gilas, lahat tayo nanonood, lahat tayo kampi sa Pilipinas. Ganon din tayo dito, kayo dito, on your Olympic quest. If and when we get there, then you can trust that ESPN5 is going to be there, bringing your exploits to the country, at lahat ng mga tao, mag-cheer sila at sisigaw sila ng laban Pilipinas puso. There is nothing greater for an athlete, for a basketball player, to wear Pilipinas across his chest, to be part of that cheer, laban Pilipinas puso. Fight till we cannot fight anymore for our country with all your hearts. That's all it takes. So if you can come with me, lahat tayo sabay-sabay. Laban Pilipinas, puso! Laban Pilipinas! Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Salamat!
Thank you very much, Coach Chot. And now here to shed light on how important this league is to our country's aspirations to make it to the Olympics and the World Tour, please welcome FIBA Oceania and FIBA Singapore Executive Director, Mr. David Crocker.
Thank you, everybody. It's a great pleasure for FIBA to be here to watch this first round of the Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3. This isn't our first time here. In 2014, we got to see one of our tours play in this very same spot. But it's great to be back, to be igniting 3x3 in the Philippines. The goal to get to the Olympics is something that we're seeing all around the world. But a country like the Philippines, where you have such great passion for basketball, you have this great opportunity to end up in Tokyo 2020. It's not just the players out here today which are going to get there. It's people out in all parts of the community who connect with the game. They can register their own games, they can register their own players, and everybody who commits to a 3x3 game will edge the Filipinas much, much closer to that goal of playing in 2020. This is an exciting new concept for us to watch here in the Philippines. It's so pleasing to see so many new franchises starting up in this league. And we think that this is going to be one of the highlights in World 3x3 with such a strong, passionate love for basketball in this country. We hope to see you guys playing in Tokyo 2020. We wish you luck with a great league.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Crocker. Before we open the games, tawagin natin ang ating mga manok ng bayan, Kubi Paras and Terence Romeo, to give the oath of sportsmanship. Isama rin natin ang ating nag-isa pang manok ng bayan, Calvin Abueva.
All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name, ang manok ng bayan, do hereby solemnly swear and agree to abide, adhere, and uphold all the rules and regulations of Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3. As a member of this league, I hereby swear and agree to play the game in the highest forms and standards of discipline, and of course, sportsmanship. No matter if I win or lose, what counts most is how I conducted myself and play my game. The spirit of community and nationalism. I now therefore declare to preserve the tenets of a true sportsman, so help me God.
Alright, thank you very much ang ating mga manok ng bayan, Kubi Paras, Terence Romeo at Calvin Abueva. To formally open the games, here is once again none other than the Chooks to Go president and league founder, Boss Ronald Mascareñas.
Yung kanina, practice yun. Ito, totoo na. Let the games begin.